All right, that was a good nap. We got Heather over here, who's joining us for a ghost hunt. Heather's a friend of Tsunami's. Seems everyone in Salt Lake City is a friend of Tsunami's. Kind of weird.
Indeed.
And we got Moose over there prepping on the couch, just kind of getting ready. We're gonna go ghost hunting. Oh, sweet! Testing out this this light. Thanks for the keys. Let's see how bright it is when I'm talking. Holy mackerel! This thing is blindingly bright. No. You can see. Say what?
I was saying, are we taking this picture?
No, we're not taking the ghost hunter mobile. So on a scale of 1 to 10, how pumped up are you?
I'm like stoked. 1 to 10, I'm at like an 11.
How many times have you gone ghost hunting, honestly?
Honestly? Maybe 30, 40 times?
30 or 40 times?
I sit up front, dog here in the back.
Cool. I'm in the hands, I can't see anything when I'm talking. I'm in the hands of an experienced professional. All right, here we go, 195 25th. We just showed up. I just texted our paranormal investigator, and we, I think, are gonna begin shortly. Let the games begin. By the way, I just want to thank everybody on social media and Twitter for hooking me up with Paranormal Tyler. He has a YouTube account called Paranormal Prophecy. So it's a bit of a tongue twister for me. But he's the one who's gonna take us in here and show us everything tonight. And hopefully we will have a legitimate spooky ghost experience. So this is not my first time around spooky places, but the first time purposely looking for one. So should be fun. Cool, we are now approaching the guys. We are at the location. We're ready to get spooked and scared. Yo, what's up, man? How are you? Nice to meet you too. Thanks for coming down.
Hey, Tyler, Nick.
Musso,
Yeah.
Heather.
Nice to meet you.
Hey, Jax. Nice to meet you. Jax. Nice to meet you.
Cool.
Brought my historian with me too, so that you guys can get a good old history portion of what happened here. But this is where the entrance of the tunnels have been to go east and west. So Electric Alley, they call it. Some city officials will tell you these tunnels never existed, but you can see where they were. And this is it's built. When we go down there, it's cool. Watch your heads, by the way. It's
all right.
low, so.
Did you guys bring any like equipment or something like that? Oh, you did?
We got a couple things.
Sweet.
Yeah, we brought some EMF detectors. We've got dowsing rods, which we're actually new to, and we're gonna try those out with you guys, and then we'll try and capture some EVPs, which is like them talking, right?
Sweet.
So
You want to say what your channel is for everybody?
Yeah, Paranormal Prophecy. Go check me out. I have 2 channels. That's where I upload all my ghost videos. If you want to see me vlog and do my vlogging videos, it's Paranormal Tyler. But my main channel, Paranormal Prophecy.
Sweet.
Rock and roll.
Awesome. Well, guys, the Virgin Mobile Uprising wanted to do something cool for Halloween, so here we are. And the Virgin Mobile Uprising is all about finding up-and-coming influencers and trying to promote them and get their stuff out there. So let's go have a peek.
And this is Larry on the couch here. He's the owner.
What up, Larry? Jax, nice to meet you. Thank you for letting us come in here.
He's my historian.
Hey, what's up, Nick? How are you? Thank you.
Let me give you a grand tour. I'm gonna put my mask on. I just get sick when I go down to these places because I spend so much time in these dark, creepy places that have, whatever. So you're not gonna die. I promise.
Cool.
The location itself has been home to a schoolhouse as of 1870. It's been everything from hotels, restaurants, saloons, and as well as a bus station.
We've confirmed 2 deaths so far, right? 2 deaths that we know for sure that people actually died in this location, but what's underneath is even more intriguing. Follow me, I'll take you back.
Cool. Yeah. I'm already getting spooked out. And this is just used for storage right now for the scent store?
Yeah.
Oh, so I can feel something going on in my head right now.
Feel like the energy?
Yeah, for sure. I'm feeling something. It's not the tightness of my hat.
Cool. So watch your head here.
Yep.
And then right here.
Okay.
And then this whole area is super low. But right here was the tunnel entrance heading west. You see where it is?
Yep.
And then if you do an about face, you can't miss the tunnels going east.
Oh yeah. Yep.
Right?
Let's go check that out.
Notice how one is rugged up or bricked up and the other is cemented up.
Okay.
The reason being
I guess this was not as important to seal up, but that direction actually leads to the federal building. So
Okay.
some major security issues if that's not tightened up nice and secure. They
Yep.
can mess around, that's cemented up.
Yep.
In the 1950s, Ogden did a restoration program for the city where they came in and they cemented up all these non-existing tunnels. But there's some misconception. People think the tunnels ran all over the city. It was just one tunnel that ran from east to west, or vice versa, from the Ben Lomond Hotel down to the Union Station. And most of these adjacent buildings have a weird connecting kind of basement with very similar features. But this would have been basically the hub, we'll call it, right? But there are people who say they've been in these tunnels. There are people still alive to date who say, yeah, we've been in these tunnels when I was a kid or whatnot. So, pretty interesting. But this is where a lot of activity takes place, is down here, obviously. Larry, the owner, he's got some stuff set up on the floor. You'll notice like a jump rope and this pencil right here.
Yep.
He believes that the spirits communicate through him with some of these objects. For example, this one's really spooky, but he was asking questions and the pencil kept moving every day. And every time it would point somewhere, he'd investigate where it was pointing and he'd find something new down here when he first took over. So, for example, it pointed in a certain direction and he found this somewhere tucked up in the ceiling boards. And this is sal ammoniac. In solid form. You can tell this is very, very old. This is probably,
that's
if I had to guess,
probably 100 years old, huh?
I would say it's probably with the 30s or 40s. I wonder if we can find a date on it. I haven't actually examined this, but it's definitely old.
And what was that used for?
It was, let's see, operates with speed and economy. Rub each face of the well-heated soldering iron. So it had something to do with I would assume soldering.
Right.
Right? So then there was another time, he actually found the bottom of like a 1920s rum bottle. And during Prohibition, this would have been a huge trafficking area. Does he have it still? Oh, there it is. Yep. So this was also discovered.
Oh.
And one way that you can tell this is old is by the inconsistency of the glass. You see how thin this is? And let's go over side and see how thick that is?
Yep.
Take this to any antique shop or any historian, and they'll tell you, old bottles like this are very inconsistent, and the bottoms are inconsistent, but this was also found down here.
Yeah.
The most compelling is so once again, be careful of the pencil, not step on it, but the most compelling is when the pencil pointed this way for him. I didn't witness this, these are his experiences, and he came over here and decided to feel around, and I'll tell you what he found.
Here you go.
Thanks, Jeff. Now, this is very fragile.
Oh my God.
Yeah. That's hair.
Human
And
hair?
We assume, personally, after examining it so much, it looks a little thick, honestly, but who's to say it's not?
Yeah.
It looks like it's been, dreadlocked almost.
Yep.
But,
or braided or something.
It was braided originally. Larry, this was braided when you first pulled it out, right?
Yes, it was. I pulled it out so many chokes, so many people, so many times it's lost its braid because it is so fragile.
Wow.
Isn't that crazy?
That's
And that was
crazy.
all based on the pencil. So what our understanding is that he has sort of a symbiotic relationship with the spirits that reside here. I feel that they probably trust him more than they trust anybody else.
Right, yeah.
And so that maybe they're willing to, do more for him. But, and then obviously the jump rope and the marbles and such, it's rumored that some children haunt here as well. And so these are kind of communication tools for Larry to use to communicate with them.
Notice the ball moved.
Just now?
The ball moved on Tuesday.
On Tuesday?
Yeah.
Wow.
And so that's why we just leave these alone, because especially Larry will document their positioning when he comes down here.
Okay.
If he's the only one in here and they continue to move around frequently, then something's up, right?
Have you seen where the pencil was from when you were here last?
But I noticed,
Do you remember where the pencil was put? Because it was over here and they put the that rock in front of it.
Oh, wow, so it's completely
It's complete
moved.
over here, and the lead's broke and pointing.
Oh. Wow.
It was here, and somebody put a rock in front of the pencil last Thursday.
That was a week ago today.
Really?
Today it was there, and the pencil's there now. Are you here? Do you want to play a game? There is no clock down here.